Hello, good day everyone. Adilola Shakoya here. So good to be back here. Apologies for not, posting weekly market analysis last week. And thank you to everybody that sent me mail. I was indisposed last week. So this week we'll be looking at the market like our usual manner. What we'll look at basically what the market did last week, what the market is likely to do this week. All right. So we'll start with DXY like we normally do. Like I always say on this channel, the reason why we look at DXY is because the dollar is the most important currency in the world. So today we'll be looking at the DXY. The DXY has been super bullish since for a couple of weeks now. We go to the weekly charts, you can see that we've been moving up and up for weeks. This is like almost like 4 weeks thereabouts. And then I actually expect a pullback around there, from this resistance. But the dollar was so strong that we broke out from there. So, and today is 1st of October, so this coming Friday should be NFP. And then we have some couple of news, fundamental news are coming up this week. So we will see to see if the dollar will become stronger, or probably to become probably have a pullback. But the way it's looking like, since we've broken into this new zone, I expect a further push up, for the USD. All right. So let's go to gold. Gold has been crazy, has been crashing. If you are in our free Telegram group, I posted this sell where we have this breakout of this counter trend line. I took a sell from around there, and I think I'm out of it. I jumped out last Friday, but I posted this sell, in the Telegram group, and it's, the Telegram group and our WhatsApp groups. If they are free groups, if you have not joined, you are doing yourself a big disservice. So I'll be dropping the link in the description below. Ensure you join us, okay? In the Telegram group. So, and gold has been crashing, like I said. Those in the Telegram group, a lot of people that took the sell, they made money. And the way it's going, I think we see a further push down. Let's quickly go to the weekly chart to go see the way gold is crashing. As you can see, I mean, this is a very massive bearish engulfing candle. So we might see a further push down, probably breaking, might see breaking into this zone, something like this. A breaking, then a little pullback, probably a further push down, except something happen. I can see a pullback. But the way it's going, the volume that we are seeing right now is strong, So, but then before a break of this low, I expect a pullback, a little pullback, before we continue that downtrend. So I'll be looking forward, probably to pull back before I sell again. All right. So let's look at Bitcoin. The Bitcoin has been has been pushing back up. I identified this support some couple of weeks, and I posted it on the group. I was telling folks that this support is very important at 24,850. That if we break it, we should be going further down. Let me go and check where we have price. I think we have a support around there. We should be pushing further down to somewhere around there. Somewhere around this area, and that's around 24,084. But then, we had a nice pullback from there. And October being been a very good month for Bitcoin. A lot of analysts, and even if you look at the chart of Bitcoin for October since 2013, October has been a green month for Bitcoin. So we expect probably if that cycle continue in October, in this October 2023, Bitcoin might keep pushing forward. And then also, like I've been saying, we have two things that will likely trigger Bitcoin price to the upward, further up. The first one is the Bitcoin, the spot ETF that BlackRock and Fidelity and every other big boys want to get their hands on. If the SEC approve it, there are rumors that you might see an approval of that of the Bitcoin spot ETF, this month of October. And I think if that approval comes in, we're going to see a serious push up for Bitcoin. Also next year we'll be having Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving is has been since the inception of Bitcoin. After each Bitcoin halving, supply shock happens, and then you have demand becomes more than supply. Because Bitcoin supply is divided into two, in layman's language, So, but because of that supply shock, we always see that Bitcoin price always sold, and then a lot of crypto traders call it a bull run. So we are expecting that if that tradition continues next year, which is normal because of that supply shock. So we expect Bitcoin to keep pushing forward. A lot of people are saying Bitcoin should get 100,000, Bitcoin should get 150,000, but we'll see how that goes. All right. So, and like I always say on this channel, what I do with Bitcoin, I just see, I buy a little here and there. When it dips, I buy. When it dips, I buy. All right. So I haven't said that. So let's go check what has been happening to EURUSD. EURUSD has been crazy, has been crashing. As you can see, I'm on the daily time frame. You see, been crashing. So we even broke the low of this year. I mean, the lowest low that 2023, I think is around there. 2023 low, was around there. So no, I think it should be around there, around this area. Yeah, I think it's around this area. It's around March. It was around there. So our price seems to bounce off. I think it's around there. Yeah, because we had a break. We had a break of that low, and the price has bounced off above it a little bit. Be around this area, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and price seems to have bounced off it from there. So we're pushing forward. But then whatever you see on EURUSD is just a retracement. What you are seeing right now is a retracement. So I expect price to just further back up a little bit. So we have something that looks like this, that come and test this trend line that I have around there, and then before that push down. As long as the dollar becomes stronger, the downtrend for EURUSD should continue. As long as I'm on the 4-hour time frame right now, as long as the dollar is becoming stronger, EURUSD should keep pushing down. So we might see a little retracement. Don't see this retracement as a trend has changed, because if you look at the weekly time frame, you will notice that the momentum of that downtrend is still very strong. So so I expect, like I said, a push up a little bit retracement, and then further down for price to keep going to the downside. I would say that let's see what pounds USD. Pounds USD is also the movement is similar to what EURUSD has been doing. All right, emphasis. So I'm not saying that they seem to move the same way, but sometimes what I've learned in this game is to analyze each pair differently. Don't put all of them in the box. Try and look at them differently with a different eye. The same thing with with pound shares. If we see a bounce on Friday, on Thursday, I think this happened on Thursday and Friday, because this is Thursday, this is Friday. So I expect if we push up also before we continue that downtrend. All right. So because I know sellers will be waiting for price to push up a little bit for them to sell at a premium, and then for price to keep crashing. All right. So lastly, we look at also AUD/USD. AUD/USD also is almost the same thing. AUD/USD bounce up from here, and then we are seeing a push up. So I'm expecting a push up before a further crash for AUD/USD also on the weekly time frame. So we are close to the all-time low of AUD/USD, which is around this area. We are very close to the all-time low before we have this push up. I go to the let me check on the monthly time frame. Oh, sorry, that's not the all-time low. Pardon me. The all-time low is around there for our AUD/USD. But we had this low where price push up last year, before we start coming back. So so for AUD/USD is also in a very strong sell. So I'll be watching out for a push back, a pull up back, and then a further crash also for EURUSD. I would say that lastly, I know I say lastly before, but I quickly want us to check USD JPY. Because the USD has been very strong, we're seeing this push up. So I had my eyes, as you can see, I'm having my eyes on this area, to see if we are going to have a pullback, a little bit pullback, because this is the all-time high for USD JPY. I mean, this is if you go to the monthly time frame, you will see that you will not see, and because of the JPY index has been very terrible, has been crashing. If you check the JPY index, you see that it really has been crashing, like as you can see. So I expect USD JPY. Let me quickly check USD JPY. To keep that uptrend. This is the so I expect that we are likely to touch this area, and then probably will have a pullback. Probably we'll have a little pullback before we continue the uptrend. All right, it's looking like we're going to break this all-time high for USD JPY. All right, so if you have not, subscribed to my channel, please ensure you do so. That's the only way you can help us. Like, comment, and share. Also, if you have not joined our free Telegram group, make sure you join us. It's free; it doesn't cost you anything. Also, if you have not bought our course, I'll be dropping a link in the description below. Ensure you get your hands on our Forex course. I mean, that course, like I've been saying on the channel, will take you from a novice to a pro. And if you're a pro, or if you have been trading for a while and you're not profitable, that course, trust me, will help you to be profitable. So we designed that course to help everybody, no matter the level you are as a trader. All right. Having said that, ensure you have a good trading week. All right.